Padmasana. Hold the right foot with the hands and place it at the root of the left thigh so that the right heel is near the navel. Now bend the left leg and holding the left foot with the hands, place it over the right at the root, the heel being near the navel. The soles of the feet should be turned up. This is the basic Padmasana pose. People not used of sitting on the floor seldom have flexible knees. At the start, they will have exuding pain around the knees, but will gradually subside and they can stay in the pose for a long time. Change the leg position by placing the left foot over the right thigh and the right foot over the left thigh. This will develop the legs evenly. After the initial knee pains have been overcome, Padmasana is one of the most relaxing pose. The body being in a sitting posture, it is at rest without being sloppy. The position of the crossed legs and the erect back keeps the mind attentive and alert. Hence, it is one of the asanas recommended for practicing pranayama. Relax, unlock the legs, Sanmukhi Mudra. Sit in Padmasana. Keep the spine erect and the head level. Raise the hands to the face. Lift the elbows to the level of the shoulders. Place the thumbs on the ear so that to cut off external sound. If the thumb in the ear hole cause pain, push the tragus over the ear holes and press it with the thumbs. Close the eyelid but turn the eyes up. Place the index and middle fingers on the closed lids so that the first two phalanges only press the entire eyeball. Do not, however, press the cornea. Pull the eyelids down with the middle finger. Push the upper part of the eyelid below the eyebrow, upward with the index finger. Gently press the eyes at both the corners. Equal pressure should be maintained on the ears and the eyes. Stay in this pose as long as you can, drawing the vision inward. The senses are turned inward and the rhythmic breathing calms the mind wandering. This asana brings a feeling of inner peace and one hears the divine voice of his self. Relax, lower the hands and sit in Dandasana. PARVATASANA. Sit in Padmasana. Interlock the fingers and stretch the hands vertically up over the head. Keep the head bent forward with the chin on the breastbone. Stretch the arms up from the latissimus dorsi and shoulder blades. The palms should face upward. Hold the pose for a minute or two with deep and even breathing. Relax. Change the crossing of the legs. And again interlock the fingers and repeat the pose, keeping the back erect. This asana relieves rheumatic pains and stiffness in the shoulders. It also helps free movement and to develop the chest. The abdominal organs are drawn in and the chest expands fully. It is good for athletes and other sportsmen because it stretches every muscle of the body from head to toe. Relax, unlock the fingers and unlock the legs as well. Tolasana. Sit in Padmasana. Rest the palms on the floor beside the hips. Exhale. Raise the trunk and balance only on the hands, stretching out the arms. This asana strengthens the wrist, hands and abdominal walls. It helps engage your abdominal muscles and tones them as well. The mind is relieved of stress and anxiety. Relax. Rest on the floor. Uncross the legs. Simhasana 1. Sit in Dandasana. Raise the seat. Bend the right knee and place the right foot under the left buttocks. Then bend the left knee and place the left foot under the right buttocks. The left ankle should be kept under the right one. Sit on the heels with the toes pointing back. Then bring the weight of the body on the thighs and knees. Stretch the trunk forward and keep the back erect. Place the right palm on the right knee and the left palm on the left knee. Stretch the arms straight and keep them stiff. Spread the fingers and press them against the knees. Open the jaws wide and stretch the tongue out towards the chin as far as you can. Gaze at the center of the eyebrows or at the tip of the nose. Stay in this pose for about 30 seconds, breathing through the mouth. This asana is recommended to swimmers. It also helps one to master the 3 bandhas. This asana also cures foul breath and cleans the tongue. Best exercise for face, eyes, tongue and throat. Relax. Sit in Dandasana. Simhasana 2. Sit in Padmasana. Extend the arms in front and place the palms on the floor, fingers pointing forward. Stand on the knees. And then push the pelvic region to the floor. Stretch the back by contracting the buttocks, keeping the arms fully stretched. The weight of the body rests on the palms and knees only. Open the mouth and stretch the tongue out towards the chin as far as you can. Gaze at the center of the eyebrows or at the tip of the nose. And keep the pose for about 30 seconds, breathing through the mouth. This asana exercises the liver. It cures foul breath. the tongue becomes more cleaner. This asana relieves a painful coccyx and helps to set in when displaced. Sit in Padmasana and lift the hands above the floor. Sit in Dandasana and relax. Matsyasana. Sit in Padmasana. Exhale. Lie flat on the back with the legs on the floor. Exhale again and arch the back by lifting the neck and the chest. Take the head back and rest the crown on the floor. Drag the head further back by holding the crossed legs with the hands and increase the back arc. Now take the hands from the legs behind the arms. Hold the elbows with the hands and rest the forearm on the floor behind the head. Stay in this pose for 30 to 60 seconds while breathing deeply. This asana relieves inflamed and bleeding piles. The pelvic joints become elastic. The thyroid benefit from the asana due to stretching of the neck. Also, the dorsal region is fully extended in this posture and the chest is well expanded. Breathing becomes fuller. If this is difficult, lie flat on the back with the arms stretched over the head. Stay in this pose for 30 to 60 seconds and then relax. Sit in Dandasana. Garba Pindasana. Sit in Padmasana. Insert the hands in the space between the thighs and calves, each on its own side. Push the arms forward till the elbows can be easily bent. Exhale. Lift the thighs above the floor. Balance the body on the coccyx and catch the ears with the fingers. Remain in this pose for about 15 to 30 seconds with normal and even breathing. In this posture, the abdominal organs are contracted completely and the blood is made to circulate well round the organs. This yoga keeps them in trim. Lower the legs, release the arms and relax. Baddha Padmasana. Sit in Padmasana. Exhale. Swing the left arm back from the shoulders and bring the hand near the right hip. Catch the left big toe. Hold the position and inhale. Similarly, with an exhalation, swing the right arm back from the shoulder. Bring it near the left hip and catch the right big toe. If the toes are difficult to catch, stretch the shoulder back so that the shoulder blades are brought near each other. Exhale, throw the head as far back as possible. Inhale deeply and then, with an exhalation, bend the trunk forward from the hips and rest the head on the floor. Without releasing the toes from the hand grip. Bending the head forward in Baddha Padmasana and touching it on the floor is called Yog Mudrasana. This asana is especially useful in awakening Kundalini. Also move the head onto the right and left knees alternatively with an exhalation. Crossing the hands behind the back expands the chest and increases the range of shoulder movements. Yoga Mudrasana intensifies the peristaltic activity and pushed down the accumulated waste matter in the colon and thereby relieves constipation and also increases digestive power. Baddha Padmasana also make your legs flexible, beneficial in the shoulder and back pain. Relax. Unlock the hands and legs as well. Supta Vajrasana. Sit in Padmasana. Exhale and perform Baddha Padmasana. Now raise the knees and thighs above the floor and recline the back on the floor. Stretch the neck back to rest the crown of the head on the floor and arc the chest and trunk up. Without releasing the grip on the toes, exhale and lower the knees and thighs back to the floor. And crown of the head, the elbows and crossed arms behind the back and buttocks will be the only part of the body touching the floor. Stay in this pose for a few seconds. The dorsal region is fully extended in this posture, so the chest is expanded fully. Due to the stretch of the neck, the thyroid benefit by this asana. The pelvic joints become elastic. Apart from it, once this asana is mastered, the Matsyasana appears to be a child play. Relax. Release the grip on the toes. Uncross the hands and sit in Dandasana. Kukut Asana. Sit in Padmasana. Insert the hands in the space between the thigh and calf near the knees. Start with the fingers and gradually push the hands down to the elbows. Exhale. Lower your body to the floor and put the crown on the mat. Raise the body above the floor with an exhalation and balance on the palms, keeping the thumbs together. Maintain the balance as long as you can with normal breathing. This asana strengthens the wrist and abdominal walls. Rest on the floor. Release the hands and relax.